when you look at the cast, obviously Tommy Tiernan and Ian McElhenney just said, I mean, the cast around you, they're just, everyone is so solid.
Well, it's a real ensemble, really. I mean, I've never done anything where there can be 13, 14 actors in a scene. And we're all reliant on what the other one gives each other in terms of performance. And it's been a joy. Myself, Tommy Tiernan, Ian McElhenney and Kathy Kerr-Clark have worked quite closely together this season.
Yeah.
And it's just been an absolute hoot. The scripts are amazing.
And we mentioned some of the big names, of course. Liam Neeson made a cameo in the first episode. I mean, did you have any idea that he was going to be involved in it?
Yes, obviously, and as did 300 other people who were working on the production who managed to keep it quiet.
Wow.
Which I think is quite amazing. Yeah, what a way to start the new season.
Oh, it really was.
I mean, and so you told nobody?
No one. I forgot to even tell my partner who watched the first episode and went,
Is that Liam Neeson?
Oh, listen.
Brilliant.
And I gather even for him, he said he was nervous about it, having to go and interview the girls about, playing a policeman as well. I mean, it's just such an iconic show. Now, listen, I have to ask you as well, Tara, I'm sure people saw it at the weekend when Jamie Lee O'Donnell was on The Late Late Show and Ryan Tubridy asked her about her age. And she said, maybe it might be unintentional, but there is this misogyny around age. When you watched it, or I'm sure you've seen clips of it, would you think the same? Do you see this as a bit of a problem?
Well, for the tape, I'm 117. I think if you're going to start a question with "this may be rude" and you don't have to answer it, I think maybe that's not a good question to ask. And also, if you're going to say you don't have to answer it, let somebody answer it. I think that was Ryan's problem. I think Jamie Lee's a very smart, clever, forward-thinking young woman, and I think if you had let her answer the question, it would be much clearer to what she meant. I mean, obviously, I'm the man, no one asked me my age, but, the girls do get asked it quite a lot. And I think if you just let her finish, he would have left it, not in a mood, but on a funny anecdote, as she said, she was about to give.
That's it, because obviously, as you said, the girls are asked this an awful lot. And to ask the question and maybe not let her come out with it, maybe raise a lot more questions than we got answers. And do you think maybe this is something we have to talk about and actually discuss?
Yeah, I think Jamie Lee's very, as you say, and as you see in the show, she's hilariously funny. And she was going to find a way, I'm sure, to explain where she was coming from. But obviously Ryan just felt uncomfortable and moved it on, and that's understandable too. But if you start a question with "this may be rude," I think don't ask it.
Yeah, exactly. If you're going down that road, maybe not go down that road at all. Listen, some of the other...
You guys?
Well, I tell nobody my age.
Yeah, I mean, you're the same. Like, you are quite private about it as well.
I always say to a journalist when they ask your age, I said, what's that got to do with anything?
You play 30 very well, though.
He does. 117, was that what Jamie Lee said?
I'm with you, Tara. I'm 117 as well, yeah.